Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. So I was listening to a podcast and this amazing, powerful woman, Dr. Anita Phillips, who wrote this book called The Garden Within, was talking about how we show up and talking about, just showing up the right way and sharing from a good space, from the right space. And that's not always easy. It's not always, convenient. Life is not always convenient to work the right way when you have to show up, when you don't have a choice, right? And she was talking about that, and I know that we all know that, life can be very challenging and very difficult, but you still have to show up and do the things that you have to do. But she used this term, this phrase, if you will, and she said, be careful not to give people you when you're uncooked. And I'm paraphrasing, certainly. But that when we have food that we ingest, that we consume, and it's supposed to be cooked, and it is not cooked properly or not cooked thoroughly, we can become sick. We can make other people sick because we consume food that is uncooked. Right? Sushi has to be cured, I suppose, a certain way. I'm not interested in that. But there are many people who love it. But it has to be taken care of a certain way and cleaned a certain way and all those things. But those things that are supposed to be cooked, like poultry or, anything that's supposed to be cooked through, pork, and you don't cook it through and you consume that, you become sick. Well, our lives are just like that. That when we show up and we give people things from us, when in areas of our lives where we're still uncooked, where we've not completed a task, or we've not matured enough to be a part of sharing in that season of our lives, we actually give out information and give out parts of ourselves that will make people sick. When we've not matured to a space where we fully understand what we're sharing, when we have not studied ourselves full enough to speak from a certain place, we are in essence giving people uncooked food or uncooked resources. When we refuse to heal in areas where we're broken, where we're hurting, where we're struggling, and we try to minister or love from or work from those unhealed places, we are making other people sick. It's like having a cold or having the flu, and you're going around everybody just contaminating everyone instead of staying home and resting and staying away from people. Do not give people your uncooked self. Don't give people your uncooked ideas and uncooked resources and things that will contaminate them because you're trying to give them something that you've not matured in yet. Be very, very careful to heal in the places that you need to. Be careful to make sure that you study and know what you're doing and why you're doing it and how to do it. You're called to it, but you still have to do the work to prepare for it. Because giving people things that are uncooked makes them sick, and then they end up contaminating others. And we've seen it happen so many times, maybe not with physical food, but with pieces of information, with false teaching, with things that will hurt, and it seems like the things that could hurt the most are spread the quickest, the easiest. So please be careful, knowing your worth. Part of that is knowing that there's a time for you to share. There's a time for you to be open. There's a time for you to pour out, but there's also a time for you to sort of settle down and get up under your belt, the things you need so that you can move forward at the appropriate time. All right. That is my Tuesday's truth. I love you all. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for spring. I'm over this rain and cold and winter coats. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But have a great day. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon.